y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm Carrie and this is Carrie's Priceless WW Journey. So I have today my menu plan and a quick grocery haul. I picked up Walmart grocery pickup. I went to Aldi and also Sprouts. So we'll have grocery haul from those three locations and then my menu plan. So let's just get right into it. So this week for breakfast, Scott is having just cereal, and I also got him some instant oatmeal. So I mentioned before, I think in my like what I eat in a day video or something, that we're going to my parents tomorrow, so I'm not going to be doing a meal prep this week, which I'm kind of just excited to just have a Sunday just with family and just kind of relax a little. So anyway, so breakfast this week are going to be really simple. I'm not even going to have to do anything other than measure out his cereal and have some milk in a little container. I've got some little containers. Let me grab one, I'll show you. So I got these on Amazon, and they're just little, I think they're 1 pint. They hold 16 ounces, which, you know, he doesn't need that much. But I like them just because they have a good lid on them. They seal up. And he doesn't have to worry about his milk spilling out in his lunchbox when he takes something like that. So I'll just put some milk in there and then his cereal in a bowl and he'll be good to go. For lunches this week, he's gonna do sandwiches and leftovers. So again, super simple. I got him a treat. You guys will see that in the grocery haul part of this. So it'll just be fun for him this week. So on to dinners. On Monday night, I picked up a pork roast that I'm going to cook in the slow cooker, and we're gonna have pulled pork sandwiches with coleslaw. And so I make my own coleslaw dressing, and honestly, it's not horrible in points. The way that I make it, I tried last summer to really like cut it down and we didn't like it. So it's one of those things that I want to eat the things that I like, and I don't have my homemade coleslaw every day of the week, but when I want it, I just want my homemade coleslaw. So it'll be in my Monday what I eat in a day video. I will have it in there and I'll give you guys the recipe on Monday. So anyway, unless my mom tells me I can't because it's her recipe, but probably she'll let me share. Tuesday night, I'm gonna do stromboli with the 2-ingredient dough. So I've got some turkey pepperoni, mozzarella, some onion and pepper that we'll put in those. Wednesday night, I'm making beef enchiladas and rice, just a microwave Spanish rice to go along with that. Thursday night, we're having spaghetti and meatballs, frozen meatballs, because I'm all about simple. Keep it simple. And I've got the points for those in the grocery haul portion of this video. So you'll see which ones I grabbed. And then Friday, we always go out, and I'm thinking I'm probably gonna be out of town. I think I'm gonna go hang out with my cousin because next weekend is my birthday weekend. And so I think I'm gonna go have some girl time for my weekend. So that is the menu plan. It is super simple this week, which is exactly what I like. I work a full-time job. When I get home, I'm ready to, you know, put on my pajamas and just relax. And so I think I'll be able to do some of that this week with this menu plan. So stay tuned here for a quick grocery haul, and I will get right into that. Hey y'all, so it's time for another grocery haul, and I have 3 different stores represented here. I just got back from picking up at Walmart, doing the Walmart grocery pickup. And in case you haven't ever tried that, it's so fantastic. They have an app. You go through, you pick your store location, you pick what time you want, and you select your items. and then you literally show up and they bring it out and put it in the car. It's the most fantastic. It's a completely free service. There is always a link down below in my description box. If you are a first time to try grocery pickup, you can use my link and get $10 off your first order. So no obligation, of course, but if it's something you've thought about, I highly recommend it. It's a life changer. So we'll start with Walmart. I got, again this week, Scott's 15 calorie lemonade. He puts this in his water. It's a great way if you don't like the packets. He likes just putting a little bit of this in the bottom of his water cup, and it's how he's able to get his water down. So I got 2 of those. I got some of the Great Value hamburger buns. These are 3 points per bun, and I'll be using these for the pulled pork that we're gonna have Monday night. And this week, I'm not doing a meal prep tomorrow. Scott's gonna have leftovers for lunch. He's gonna have some cereal for lunch. I'll talk about that in a minute, or breakfast. And so I'm giving him a treat on the days that he doesn't have leftovers. He has been so good and so supportive of me having healthier options in the house that I told him he was getting a treat today. White bread, just good old-fashioned plain white bread. He's so excited. It is 3 points for 1 slice or 7 for 2. So it's more than my normal Sara Lee bread, but I don't need any, and I thought he tolerates that bread, but he doesn't like it. So I thought this week I would give him a special treat. I told him not to expect it every week, but this week he gets white bread, so he's very excited. I picked up some turkey meat. This is a black pepper turkey from the deli. This is also for his lunch. He really likes this. I haven't put in the nutritional facts to figure out the points on this, but I'm not eating it. It's for him. So eggs, of course, a pound of the 96% lean ground beef. That will be for enchiladas later in the week. I grabbed a bell pepper for our stromboli, some fresh lemons. I need these for a recipe I'm going to do, and some lemon juice. I got a bag of the tricolor coleslaw mix. I'm gonna make up a coleslaw to go with our pulled pork sandwiches Monday night. And then some celery, of course, just for snacking. Unsweetened applesauce, 0 points on all, I think on all plans, I guess. I'm actually using this for a recipe, and then Hannah's here with the dogs, and so she will probably take the rest home because I think she eats it, and I don't just sit and eat applesauce. It's not my thing. But anyway, I got Scott some maple and brown sugar instant oatmeal. These are for the days that he doesn't want cereal for his breakfast. These are 6 points for 1 packet. It's not something I would spend points on, but if you have the points and you really want an instant oatmeal for breakfast, 6 points isn't horrible for a breakfast. So I know there's lower pointed options for oatmeal, but this is what he likes. There's a theme this week. Scott's getting what he wants. No, not really. But I know he's getting burnt out on his eggs and different things like that. So I'm just trying to switch it up a little for him and give him a little bit of breathing from his new healthy lifestyle over the last year. So, which he's been great with. I got some of the Great Value. This is the light butter flavored microwave popcorn. Scott really likes to snack on popcorn at night. These are 4 points for about 5 cups. So it's like half of the bag, it says, is a serving. So it's not horrible. I got some meatballs for spaghetti and meatballs. These you can have 9 meatballs for 5 points. I know you can make homemade meatballs, but I don't want to after I've worked all day. So frozen it is, works just fine. Spanish rice, also for enchiladas. This is 6 points for 1 cup. I did not toggle down in the app to see how much it is for a half a cup, but a lot of times I skip the rice, but Scott really likes it. So I grabbed an enchilada sauce for the enchiladas. It scans at 1 point for a 1/4 cup. it's going to be spread out over a recipe, so I don't think it's going to be any big deal. Let's see what else came from Walmart. Flour tortillas. These are the great value. These are 6 grams net carb, so they're the low carb great value tortillas, and they scan in at 2 points a piece, and it stays true to 2 points a piece up to, I scanned it up to 3 on that, so 2, 4, 6. And then some light string cheese for snacking, some of the part skim mozzarella cheese. I think this is like 3 points for a 1/4 cup. Sorry, I didn't scan these two. And then the Fiesta blend. They do have points, but I think I've said before that I'm trying to slowly back off of some of the fat-free, sugar-free things, just to see how my body, now that I am in more of a maintenance mode, I just want to kind of see how my body adjusts to being a little more, not relaxed, I guess maybe relaxed, but anyway, just a little different with my diet. Plus, I've also just been having some stomach issues, and so I'm not ready to jump on the full elimination diet thing. I need simple things. I need things to make my life easy, and so I may have to get there. I'm just playing with some things right now just to see if I can kind of help. See if there's something I'm doing that's causing my stomach issues, or if it's just something else. So anyway, side note, sorry. The cornflakes here are also an option for Scott's breakfast this week. They're 3 points for 1 cup, which I didn't think was horrible at all. I wasn't for sure what these were going to be whenever I placed the order. And then also at Walmart, of course, are Poppables, and Pop Chips. The Pop Chips are 4 for $20. The Poppables, these, the Honey Barbecue, are 5 for $28. Be sure and scan the different flavors. If you're picking up the Poppables, they do scan in at different points depending on the flavor. But again, I'm going to try to remember to insert a little clip showing you how to adjust in the app, just in case someone doesn't realize they can do that. Just because it scans at 28, if you don't want 28 or you don't want to spend 5 points, what I'll do is say, how many can I have for how many points I want to spend? So I'll try to remember to insert something here for that. So I think that's pretty much all I got at Walmart. Oh, and a case of water, which I didn't think y'all needed to see a case of water. Moving on, last night Hannah and I ran to Aldi and to Sprouts and grabbed a few things. And so at Sprouts, I got, of course, the white cheddar puffs. These are 4 points for 2 cups. And they're just a really good, crunchy, something to have with a sandwich or a late night snack watching TV. And again, that's something that I'm not gonna sit down and eat 2 cups worth of these, so I just toggle it to how many points I wanna spend on a snack. I grabbed these at Aldi. These are this cracked pepper and olive oil. They're like a Triscuit. And I really like the Triscuits. And so I grabbed these, and these are 4 points for 6 crackers. And my kid is standing in the backyard with the dogs, and she is taking a picture or a video of me or something through the window. Hi, Hannah. Always something, right? But anyway, I just thought these would be just something whenever I'm just wanting something a little bit different, maybe with my lunch, with some turkey, with a cheese stick or whatever. So I'll give those a try. I grabbed these. This is the Clancy's pretzels with peanut butter in them. And Scott and I used to buy on a regular the peanut butter filled pretzels from Sam's Club in the big giant container. And I stopped that when I started Weight Watchers. And I saw these at Aldi and thought, you know, it would just kind of be nice to have some of these again. So for about 10 pieces or 1 ounce, it's 4 points. Again, this is something that I'll probably just decide, oh, I'd like a couple of point snack. How many of these can I have, kind of a thing. Hannah had tried this pasta kit from Aldi, and she was like, it was so good. So I grabbed one. I'm not sure when I'll have it, but it's an angel hair and herb pasta kit. And it is high in points. It's 11 points for 1 cup as prepared by the instructions. So, you know, I could probably lighten it up. I'm not sure what all they say to put in it. But milk and margarine. So, I mean, it could probably be lightened up a little bit, but it's still a higher in point option, but just something for when you just kind of need something different. I found the sweet cinnamon caramel autumn glory apples. I've seen Fit Frugal Ash talk about these on her channel, and so I'm super excited that they had them at my Aldi, and so I grabbed some of those. There were more in the bag, but I gave Hannah some last night, so sent home with her. We kind of shared a bag. I got some pineapple tidbits for Scott's lunches. Some of the Aldi queso. One night I was thinking I might make some pretzel bites with the 2-ingredient dough and have that as a little snack. And also Scott can drizzle it on his enchiladas when we have those later this week. Some kosher dill pickle spears for lunch. And just whatever. Some of the Aldi turkey breast. This is what I've been eating lately. It's 1.44, and I think it's up to 7 slices you can have for 1 point. And so that's a nice amount to have when I just want to have kind of my little smorgasbord lunch where I just kind of take a few different things. So I grabbed that. And then I also saw, I've been having trouble, the Snack Factory brand of the pretzel crisps. I've been having a hard time finding the everything but the bagel ones. And so I saw these at Aldi and thought, I'm gonna give them a try and see if they're as good as the Snack Factory brand. So I don't know if they will be or not, but I'm gonna give them a try. They're the same points, 3 points for 23 crackers. Actually, I think that's a few more crackers, unless they're smaller than the Snack Factory. But anyway, I'll let y'all know how I like those. And then the last place we went was Sprouts, and I just needed a couple of things there. They had strawberries on sale, so I got 2 packages of strawberries. I got some bananas. The bananas at Aldi looked like they'd been run over. They looked horrible. I got a cantaloupe and a couple of grapefruit. I had kind of forgotten about grapefruit. You know how when you just get in a routine and you just kind of keep eating the same things week in and week out? And I saw Sandy over at Let's Get Fit with Sandy had a grapefruit one day, and I was like, oh, that looks really good. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try to have a grapefruit. I've kind of avoided it because one of the medications I take, I think, says you should avoid it. But I think I'm just gonna see. I don't think if I'm only having one every once in a while, I don't think it'll cause me a problem, but I'll pay attention. So anyway, I grabbed a couple of those, and then I just grabbed a pork loin roast at Sprouts. I thought this looked really nice, and I don't know, sometimes the one thing about Walmart grocery pickup is I'm a little picky about my meat, and sometimes they don't pick out what I would. So I went ahead and got the pork roast at Aldi. So all together I spent, not Aldi, Sprouts is where I got the pork roast. I spent, I think, $30, $25, something like that at Sprouts. I spent $40 at Aldi, and my grocery order was $75-ish. So about $130 this week on groceries, which is not bad. I'm usually somewhere in the $1 to $120 range. So I feel good about that. I think we'll be set up for the week. And like I mentioned before, I'm not gonna have a meal prep this weekend. We are going to my parents tomorrow to spend the day and just do some yard work and hang out, and the kids are going with us. So I'm looking forward to just enjoying a day with my family. That's, you know, part of why Scott's breakfast and lunches are just going to be really simple this week. So that just works out for us. So I hope you've enjoyed this quick grocery haul and my meal plan for the week. And I hope that you will give this video a thumbs up, that you're subscribed to my channel, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload new content, and I will see you in my next video.